Road to Being a Therapist Part 2. This is my journey of documenting becoming a therapist, seeing where it goes. So we're documenting the journey so that people can be inspired to take leaps of faith. We're also documenting the journey for accountability and to show people like what's happening behind the scenes. And today is called Approaching Fear. So we're honest with these ones, so let's just get to it. Right now, I'm battling fear, and I'll tell you what the fear is, and I'll tell you things I'm going to do to move towards it and not away from it. The first fear is, am I smart enough to do this, right? And that's a big one for me, right? Am I smart enough to go back to school and become a therapist? Now, some people might say, no, you're not. Some people might say, yeah, you are, but it's a fear of mine. And I can't lie to you, with making the decision and thinking about it, it's easier for me just to be a coach because I've done it for so long. Being a therapist means learning additional ways of doing things. It's a whole new system. Now, that's one fear. The second fear is, can I do all of the schooling? Like, that's not going to be a 2-month type of job or type of process. It's going to be a good amount of years, right? I have to get my associate's degree, my bachelor's, and everything else. So that's a fear. And then the last one is, will anyone listen to me as a therapist? Now, there aren't many black therapists, and there aren't really a lot of black male therapists out that I know of, right? Of course, there are some that I know of. So those are the 3 fears. Here's how I'm going to actually approach it. I'm exposing it with you guys. I'm going to expose it with my family, my circle, and I'm going to try to link with more therapists about just the fear of it. Will it be a long journey? Yes, but good things do take time. I'm also going to this is the week, so you guys know by next episode, this week I'm going to take time and just find a local school and do just one class or one course. Now, as crazy and easy as that sounds, in my head, I'm like, well, I got to go find the school, see how much it costs. All of those things play a part in fear. We all know that. Now, I may have a fear of this, but I don't have a fear of walking into a gym. Someone may have a fear of walking into the gym and may be an amazing therapist. Somebody may have a fear of learning how to coach when they've been a therapist for a long time. So fear can show up however, whenever, to everyone, sometimes, all the times. And this is my fear. So I'm going to do those things, and I'm going to keep documenting. I want to document this because I want, when I become a therapist, I want to look back at these videos and see the journey, to see how I was approaching it, to see the fears that I may have had, to see what I had to overcome, to see who I had to talk to. And not for nothing, I think becoming a therapist, the process of learning that stuff will help me out greatly. Of course, I'm going to still be taking therapy, and having this now, I think, will just help me a lot. And my relationships, my business, my discipleship journey, just mentally, I think it will help in so many areas. So my question for you today, since you're on this journey with me, what fear or fears are you getting ready to approach? What fear or fears are you getting ready to approach? Let me know in the comments, or if you're not comfortable in the comments, send me a DM, Coach Drew Cost, at Instagram. I think all of my social medias handles are Coach Drew Cost. If not, Drew Cost. But I'm there. But I would love for you guys to leave a comment and let me know, what fear are you approaching? Outside of that, make sure you subscribe so that we can keep helping more people, especially black men, feel that they can be healthy spiritually, mentally, and physically. Now, as I wrap this up in this random parking lot, I think it's a Kohl's parking lot, make sure you subscribe. I'm out of here, guys. Be great.